Hello, this is the syllabus review for Math 127, Pre-Calculus 2, Section 4051. My contact information, I'm Jeff Downs. I'm the instructor for the class. My email address is jeffrey.downs@wnc.edu. My office on the Carson campus is Aspen 227. And my phone number for the office is 775-445-4298. Office hours, the in-office office hours are going to be from Monday and Wednesday from 11:30 to 12:30. And Tuesdays, I'll do an online office hours from 11 to 2. Prerequisites for the class, Math 126 are 3 units of high school mathematics at the level of algebra and above, or consent of the instructor. And I believe everyone in this class is coming from having taken the 126 last semester, so you've already fulfilled that requirement. Course description studies circular functions, trigonometric identities, and equations, conic sections, complex numbers, and discrete algebra. Course objectives. Upon completion of this course, the student should be able to do the following, and I'll let you go through all those. It's quite a list. It's pretty interesting. I mean, especially when we get to de Moivre's theorem and how that applies, and that usually is something that people get grumpy about. It's not a huge part of the class, but it's really interesting when we talk about roots of complex numbers and so on. So transferability within Nevada. This course is designed to apply toward a WNC degree and or transfer to other schools within the Nevada system of higher education, depending on the degree chosen and other courses completed. It may transfer to colleges and universities outside Nevada. For information about how this course can transfer and apply to your program of study, please contact a counselor. Linkage to college mission, apply mathematical, analytical problem-solving skills through the use of polynomial, exponential, logarithmic functions, and applications of systems of equations and applications of matrices. Provide instruction that contributes to a student's ability to think critically and solve problems, to reason mathematically, and apply computational skills. The textbook is the same textbook we had last semester, Pre-Calculus 2nd edition by Paul Sison. And there are some options there, but I'm pretty sure you're all from the class we had last semester, so you already have the textbook, so that shouldn't be too big of an issue. Grading is still the same, A, B, C, D, F, standard breakdowns there. We'll have 4 chapter exams, 100 points each. Quizzes, we'll have 10 quizzes at 10 points each. I say top 10 quizzes because there's 11 quizzes, but the top 10 count. Participation, a minimum of 10 postings at 10 points each, and homework 4 chapters at 50 points each. So there'll be 4 chapter exams currently scheduled as follows. Chapter 6 will be open on the 17th of February and close on the 24th, and so on. So you'll see these also in the tentative schedule. If we need to make adjustments on dates, we can do that too. So things can be flexible. Quizzes, there'll be 11 quizzes in Canvas. Your top 10 scores will count toward the grade. If you miss a quiz deadline, you'll receive a score of 0. Participation, you must provide at least 10 postings on the discussion board. The postings must be substantive and not simply say, I agree. You can either ask a question from our material or you can answer a question. Your first posting should be an introduction about yourself, but also you can do math jokes. That's a fun one, help build that community spirit. Homework, you have 2 choices for homework in the class. You can either do the Hawks Learning Systems section certifications, or you can do the homework assigned with each lesson in the class on paper. Most people tend to do the paper homework, but the Hawks is there. I've set it up for you. And if you're going to go with Hawks, there's a process to get into the Hawks work. Okay. Anyway, if you do want to do the Hawks, let me know, and I can help you get set up with that. Attendance, I will attempt to find a time that we can meet weekly to review homework questions. One of the problems I had last semester with this class, it's not one school. It's, I think, like 3 to 4 different schools combined to make this class. So it's hard to find a common time for everyone. So if we can find a time, that'd be great. I really like meeting with students on a regular basis just to help answer questions when you get stuck, and so you're not getting frustrated. Okay, any departure from the attendance policy must be pre-approved by February 1st, 2022. There'll be no scores of W issued by me in this class. If you feel the need to drop the class, you must do so by April 1st. I really hope no one feels that need. I think when you see the schedule pacing, you'll see it's not as bad as last semester. Ethics statement: no cheating of any kind will be tolerated. Any student caught cheating, attempting to cheat, or assisting in the cheating of another student will be expelled from the class with a failing grade. Early alert: please note that in an effort to help students successfully complete their courses, the counseling office on campus will ask faculty for names of students they feel may be in need of additional assistance. A counselor may contact you to offer some ideas. So I'm not saying that's going to happen, but if it's a problem, we can contact you and you might get some support that way. Grade appeals can be made to Scott Morrison, the director of the Liberal Arts Department or Division. That's his email address. Disability statement: Western Nevada College is committed to providing reasonable accommodations for all persons with disabilities. This syllabus is available in alternate formats upon request. Any student with a documented disability needing academic adjustments is requested to speak with Disability Support Services and the instructor as early as semester as possible. All discussions remain confidential. Please contact Disability Support Services, Carson Campus, Cedar 209. There's a phone number. There's an email address. Susan Trist is the director, so she's very, very helpful. Important dates for the semester are there. I'm going to come down here to our last page, which is the tentative schedule. This is, I think, a good pace to keep for the class. So we're going to cover Chapter 6. We've got 5 sections. In Chapter 7, there's 4 sections. Then we have spring break. And then we have Chapter 8. We'll cover 6 sections. And then Chapter 9 will cover 3 sections. So it's not, I don't think, as heavily paced as Math 126. But there's no review. We start off with new material on day 1. So anyway, looking forward to the semester, and I will see you guys online.